like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one.
Oh my god, guys, Jimin was finally live on Weverse. The moment that notification popped up, it was as if the entire fandom collectively stopped breathing. It had been a while since we last saw him go live, and today wasn't just another day. It was his day. October 13th, Jimin's birthday. Within seconds, the comment section exploded, hearts flying, fans crying, timelines glowing purple with love. Everyone had been waiting for this. Jimin, live, smiling, speaking softly to us again. And somehow, the world felt a little brighter just because he appeared on screen. And honestly, how could it not? He looked breathtaking. His skin glowed under the soft lighting, his eyes carried that familiar warmth, and his voice, calm, gentle, affectionate, wrapped around us like a melody we never wanted to end. Our angel Jimin had turned 30. 30. Can you believe it? Time moved so fast. It felt like just yesterday he was that shy boy in a small practice room, unsure if he'd ever debut. Yet here he was now, graceful, confident, radiant. Our baby Machi had grown into a man, yet his heart remained the same, pure, kind, quietly luminous. As the live went on, Jimin thanked ARMY for their endless love, shared small stories, read comments with that shy smile, and laughed softly whenever someone said something funny. But then, something happened. Something no one expected, yet everyone had secretly hoped for. Because that night, Jimin didn't just talk about his birthday. He gave us a moment we'll never forget. A story so simple, yet so full of emotion, it made every Jikook heart skip a beat. It began innocently, as fans tossed him random questions. Someone mentioned the word, dong, and even the way Jimin said it was soft, teasing, the kind of tone that instantly made people smile. There was warmth in his voice, the kind that somehow reminded everyone of Jungkook. Then a fan asked if he could share a memory from his military service. He paused for a moment, eyes distant, as if diving into a sea of memories, and then he smiled. The kind of smile that comes when you remember something precious. He said that one weekend, during their training period, he and Jungkook decided to go running together to lose some weight. They laced up their running shoes, got ready, and began jogging side by side through the quiet base. It sounded ordinary, until it wasn't. Because as they ran, Jimin said he was listening to Sparkle, the hauntingly beautiful Your Name OST, the same song that plays during one of the most emotional scenes in the movie, when two souls, connected across time, struggle to find each other again. He laughed softly as he continued. He said that when he first entered the military, his stamina was fine. But Jungkook? He trained hard, pushed himself every day. Over time, Jungkook grew stronger, while Jimin, in his own words, was just messing around a little. So as they ran, the distance between them slowly began to grow. Jungkook kept a steady pace, focused, powerful, while Jimin tried to keep up, his breath syncing with the rhythm of Sparkle. He said it was tough, but he pushed through anyway. The image was so vivid that fans could almost see it. Two figures running under the pale dawn, the sound of their shoes on gravel, the hum of a love song in Jimin's ears, and the quiet determination in both their hearts to stay side by side, no matter what. Jimin spoke about it with such warmth and sincerity that everyone could feel how much the memory meant to him. It wasn't just a military story, it was something deeper. A glimpse into years of shared laughter, quiet understanding, and unspoken care. Fans couldn't help connecting the dots. Sparkle wasn't just any song. Jungkook had once used Your Name scenes in his G.C.F Tokyo video, the very one fans believe expressed his feelings for Jimin. In that video, Jungkook even mentioned hearing a bell when you meet your soulmate, a line directly from the film. And now, years later, Jimin revealed that he listened to the same song, during a moment that felt like a scene straight out of a movie, running beside Jungkook. It was as if time had come full circle. One used the movie to express his feelings in the past, the other unknowingly tied those same emotions to a real-life memory years later. Two halves of the same story, connected by a single melody. Fans were in tears. The thought of Jimin and Jungkook running together, Sparkle playing in the background, felt almost unreal, like fate writing its own sequel. And then, to make it even more heart-stopping, Jimin said softly that it felt like a movie. Those exact words, like a movie. Just like Jungkook had once said about your name. It's moments like these that remind fans why they believe in Jikook, not as a trend, not as a fantasy, but as a bond that has endured years, distance, and silence. Their connection feels too genuine, too natural, to be coincidence. Jimin didn't need to defend or explain anything. That one story, told with a smile and a sparkle in his eyes, said everything. It was his quiet way of saying, "We're still us." You could almost feel Jungkook's presence through Jimin's words, the way he described Jungkook training hard, running ahead, strong and steady. There was admiration in his tone. And love, not the loud, dramatic kind, but the quiet, enduring kind that grows stronger with time. Fans noticed how Jimin's expression softened each time he mentioned Jungkook. His voice lowered, his eyes glowed with that familiar fondness. It wasn't about proving anything, it was about remembering something beautiful. And really, that's what Jikook has always been, moments that don't need to be loud to be real. Glances that say everything. Small gestures that hold entire stories. The fandom couldn't help but draw parallels once more between your name's tale of two souls connected across time and Jimin and Jungkook's journey through the years. Fate seems to keep pulling them together, no matter the distance or circumstance. When Jimin said he listened to Sparkle while running, it felt symbolic. The lyrics speak about meeting someone who changes your world, about light appearing even in darkness. And fans couldn't help but wonder, maybe that light has always been Jungkook for him. As the live went on, the chat overflowed with messages. Jikook is real. This is destiny. Sparkle forever. We're crying, Jimin. But Jimin only laughed shyly, brushed his hair back, and said thank you, that sweet smile of his softening hearts across the world. Near the end, he thanked ARMY once again for celebrating his 30th birthday. He said he was happy, grateful, and deeply touched by all the love he's received through the years. And even though he didn't mention Jungkook again, the echo of that story lingered, in his smile, in his tone, in the warmth of his words. That's what made this live unforgettable. It wasn't just a birthday live. It was a love letter in disguise, a quiet confession wrapped in laughter, nostalgia, and the melody of Sparkle. When the live ended, fans were left with tears in their eyes and hearts full of warmth. "Happy birthday, our angel," they wrote. "Thank you for your light. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for reminding us that real love never fades." And as the night settled, one thought echoed through every corner of the fandom. Jimin and Jungkook's story isn't over. It never was. It's still being written, in songs, in glances, in small, beautiful moments like this. Two souls, running side by side. Two hearts, connected by a song. And somewhere, in the rhythm of Sparkle, love continues to live.